Happy evening. Welcome to this beautiful practice. I'm so lucky to be able to sneak away into my sacred tent to create this video for you, to create this space and practice that we can do together. So this is called God is My Business Plan, because this is a place where we create with God, where we create with our spiritual team, where we get into our hearts and we create a massive impact in the world. Yes to this. And every video is a surprise video, which means right now I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. And that makes it so much fun for me and probably for you. And it allows us to be guided. That means that my mind isn't figuring out what this video is going to be. I'm going to let it drop in. We're going to do it right here, real time. But first, we're going to clear off our energy, which means we're going to clear off any gunk, any noise that's in your mind, anything you picked up from somebody else today. So you're just going to follow along as I drum. So do your breath work with me. So breathing in, out, in, out, too fast, there we go. We're going to do the sacred creative process. This is how I enter into channeling. Now, I want you to know that this isn't the right way. This is just a way. You can find whatever way works for you to get yourself into a place of receiving. This is the way that works for me. So this is what I do. Okay, so I use oil, place it on my hands. I'm going to breathe it in. I put some on my forehead sometimes. I don't know why. It just feels so good. Just put some oil on the face, on the jaw, on the neck. Oh, that feels good. We're going to pour this divine light through the crown of our heads, letting it clear out our system. All the way down to the soles of our feet. Breathing in the light. Waking up all of our gifts of seeing, of hearing, of feeling, of knowing, our gifts of intuition and inspiration, waking them all up through the divine light. We're going to place a beautiful shield of light around you, sealing it at your toes to infuse you and protect you with light. We're going to call in our angels, our guides, those who are here to protect us, those who are here to support us, especially those who are here who are to help our creations, our messages, our businesses impact the world with light. We're going to call them in. Oh, that felt like an army just showed up. There we go. And we're going to call them all in through the divine light to support us, to help us right here tonight, but also to bless you in your work. We're going to prep our bodies to receive. We're going to ask that light will touch our ears, that we will spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eye, so we'll have access to all of our spiritual gifts. The light will cleanse our lips, so we speak only what needs to be spoken. Take a deep breath in. All right, what are we going to do tonight, guys? Let's see. We're going to open up our palms. Let's see if we can hear. What do you need? That's the question. What do you need tonight? Let me see if I can listen in. All right. Okay. So visualization's coming in. I don't know what we're doing with it, but we're just going to walk through it. It's always going to teach us. So I want you, first of all, get cozy. Cozy is always the best thing. If you feel safe and cozy and comfortable, you're always going to receive better. So I am a heat blanket fan. Heat makes me feel safe and cozy. So do whatever you got to do, right? If you have to pause this, situate, do that, then come back and we're going to drop in. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes. I want you to walk through this visualization with me and we'll see what this is. So I'm being shown that your palm is outstretched. So if you want to stretch your palm out. And I just keep seeing this seed, like a seed is being placed in your hand. What seed is it? I don't even know. Okay. wheat. Does wheat even have a seed? Grain. Okay, that's what it is. So it's like a grain, a seed of grain is placed in your hands. So I want you to look at that grain in your hand and just really, I want you to feel like if I gave that to you and I said, this is going to bring you prosperity. This is going to bring you abundance. You would look at this grain. You're like, what are you talking about? This is so small. This is so tiny. And then I want you to see. So here's what I'm being shown, is that in front of you, there is this huge field, and it's further than you can even imagine. Like, you can't even see the end of it. You can't see how long it is. You can't see how wide it is. You just see it, this massive, massive field of grain, of wheat, of golden wheat. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you've ever seen a field of wheat, but we have fields of wheat here, and it's breathtaking. Like, every time I see it, it like takes my breath away. It's the sun just like shines on the golden wheat. It's so beautiful. So I want you to just visualize this, that this field, it's so beautiful, and the wheat is just so golden. And what I'm being shown is that this field of wheat that just expands all parameters began with that tiny little seed. It all began with tiny little seeds that had been planted into the earth and nourished and cared for. So what is the message of this vision tonight? The message is that, let me see if I can hear exactly. My mind wants to make a message, so let me see what I can hear. Okay, yeah, this is not where my mind was going, so I'm glad I listened in. The message is this, that you may feel like that seed. And God is showing you that you are the seed that expands into that field of wheat. That you, being planted, your dreams, your desires, your hopes, your soul, your light, your gifts, you are the seed that produces that beautiful, expansive field of wheat. But the first day it was planted, it didn't just grow. It took time. It took time down in the earth. It took time in the dark. It took time for it to crack open. It took time for it to grow. So the message is to remember that you are the seed and also the field. The field was already within that seed. It just had to be planted. Your work is already within you. You are just lucky enough to have the opportunity to plant your dreams, to plant your creations, to plant your convictions into the energetic earth of this world. And when you do, abundance will expand. Abundance in all things. Abundance in the work that you bring to the world. Abundance in your joy. Abundance in expression. Abundance in finances. Abundance. It already is. Just as though the field is already within the seed. Your abundance, your greatness, everything is already within you. You just get to plant it. That is beautiful. I love that vision. That was so fun, right? So, what does it mean to plant? Well, what we do here in these practices is planting, especially when we do our creation practices, where we ask for the first step, and then we call on our angels and ask them for help, and then we take it. Every time we receive and take action, we're planting ourselves into the energetic soil of reality. We are the seed. And when we take action, we plant. Oh, I love this. This is a fun analogy. So what are you going to do with this tonight? Tonight, I want you to take 2 minutes. Well, let's just do it right here. Come on, I know you. You're an entrepreneur. We're going to shut this down. You got things to do. We're going to do it right here, okay? All right? So you're going to take a deep breath in. And I want you to drop in your heart. And I want you to feel that you are already the field of wheat. It already lives within you. You are already the visions that you've seen. You are already the work that you have in your heart. It's already created. You are already all of it. It's already within you. It's all here. Just as that field of wheat is already within the grain of wheat. Take a deep breath in and letting it just all soak into your body. It's already here. It's already been done. It's all within. It's all within. All right, my dear friend. May your seed be nourished by love, your love. May you be nourished with faith, with courage, with trust, with safety, and with hope. And may this night be a night of rest, that your body will receive rest, that your mind will receive answers while you sleep, and that you will wake up with joy and freedom. All right, I'll see you in the morning.